Okay, so we are at a another pivotal moment. So on the bright side, we've had a lot of trading days. We've had Tuesday through Friday, only missing out one trading day on Monday. Now, in terms of results, is where we're finishing in a little bit of a red zone. We've only taken realistically one bad trade, which I haven't yet filled out yet because we were busy on Friday. So this is the only time and chance that I have to fill it out. But essentially, I'm just going to go over the trade review. We finished out kind of poor. If we look at the trade that was taken on Friday, we entered based off break of the highs. I actually originally wanted position openings on this rebreak of the high here on the original retest. Unfortunately, we missed this position entry because the entry requirement on, I believe it was the one time frame, didn't really quite match on exactly what I was expecting. You had the 1 hour do kind of the same thing of what we were expecting. You had liquidity sweep, price action rebreaks highs. You're looking to take the advantage up. Um, 5 time frame did the same thing. You grab liquidity, price action, retest the area, retested, break the lows, break these highs. You should be getting into a trade entry for price action to start pushing up, which you'd actually just get stopped at again anyway. At break even. Price structure. With the current trade that we had, yes, was there a little bit of desperation on a retracement? We wanted to take the re-entry up on a retest to push all the way up. Two things. One, the take profit placement is again wrong. You want to make sure you're hiding these levels here and being very conservative with it. And two, your entry requirement has to be a little bit more stricter. Because we missed the first trade, we thought we can be clever and take a range 2 breakout on a retest, which unfortunately didn't work, as you can see, on the rebreak at a high of this one candle, this 5 candle. And it didn't work out. So that's fine. We're a negative 21 ticks on that trade, which costed us, I think, minus 85 bucks, which isn't necessarily too bad. We're still back to a 5 contract size. I'm still trying to trade the ranges, but the focus has been, like I said, hindered. So the best point for what we have to do come Monday is we actually have proper focus sessions and understanding that you've got the right liquidity areas. You stick to the 4+1 checklist, which is the current range. The liquidity areas, the mirror, the narrative, the break of the lows and highs, and just have a focus session. That's literally it. We're going to fill out trading journal from trade that we took on Friday, but other than that, Tuesday's trade session, I think missed this on the 1 to 3. We wanted to take price all the way down. Unfortunately, missed it, which is here. You wanted the wick for, you wanted the advantage point price action comes down, utilize that momentum. And then the position that we actually took was this. So did we take a loss on this? I don't think we did. I think it's a break-even trade. Um, oh no, it was a missed opportunity. I think it was a missed opportunity. Price actually came up, but wouldn't have tapped you out because again, the stop loss, sorry, not the stop loss, the take profit placement needs to get hit. So yeah, this was a actual trade position. Daily was very bullish. Lower time frame needs more structure, so we played it very aggressively. This is a really, really good textbook trade position. Unfortunately, take profit area again, fucked up. So that was Tuesday. Wednesday's trade position, I think we also missed. Yep, missed it by a hair. We came pretty close to entering. Oh, I remember this now. Came pretty close to entering, and we wanted to set conditions. I think I went over this trade previously this week as well, which is when we're looking to execute orders on the phone. You need some time. You need a lot of time to set your levels and ensure that you're setting the right buy stop buy limit or stop market for yourselves, etc. to sell back. It's not a traditional set your levels at a take profit and stop loss. Thursday's trade position looked like this. We entered price action. I think yeah, that would have also stopped you out. Let's look at the trading journal here. So yeah, we only took that trade here. The last trade was 85 third. That's it. So there was no other trade aside from the 30th. So actually, that trading journal, where is it gone? The trading journal only had 01. We didn't actually take any trades. All right, minus 85. So we had a minus 80 for the week, and hopefully we can come back stronger next week. Focus is just to get back on track, really. So then the current progression is 49%. So again, we're back into this like yo-yo effect where we're not really getting anywhere and we're just trying to break through it. There's no point of surrendering the account. I know that it's been a long time since the 22nd of March, April, May, June, July. You've traded this almost for half a year. And the goal that we had originally at the start of the year was to rinse through these very, very quickly. I understand that we need structure, but again, it's the challenges that come through the year, right? A lot of things have happened since the start of the year. You've one got into a new relationship. You're also trying to adapt to it. It's the first time you're meeting after a long distance. You want to have as much time as possible spending with your loved ones here too. So a lot of things will sidetrack you, but you have to make sure that you at least protect one session. So for me, I think London session works the best. So we want to have a focused London session, and then maybe if we can do Asian, maybe if we can do New York, that's just going to be a bonus for us. But it's slowly getting back on track where you have a 5 contract size, you stick to your risk to reward, you stick to your requirements, and just get back on track. And all of this progression will start to follow. And that's really it. So I'm gonna sit that there. That's your Sunday recap review in terms of the short-term goals for next week. The short-term goals for next week will literally just be have your one focus session and trade it like you mean it. Trade it properly with a laptop, or at least if you're focused, you have to make sure that if you're on your phone, you can get your proper execution levels proper, and execute it on the dot, right? So you can arrange everything. It's just preparation. Everything is preparation, and that's what next week is going to have to bring us. Yes, it will be occupied. We have a very busy week next week with life, but just trying to accommodate at least one trading session. That is all I'm asking for.